Wisconsin's story begins long before European settlers arrived, shaped by the lives of Native American peoples who lived here for thousands of years. Tribes such as the Ho-Chunk, Menominee, Ojibwe, Potawatomi, and Oneida developed complex societies, trading networks, and sustainable ways of living that took full advantage of Wisconsin's rivers, lakes, forests, and fertile lands. They hunted deer and elk, fished the Great Lakes and inland rivers, and cultivated wild rice, corn, and other crops. These tribes passed down rich oral traditions, stories of their ancestors, and spiritual practices that remain influential today. The first Europeans to reach Wisconsin were French explorers in the 1600s. Figures like Jean Nicolet, who arrived in 1634, navigated the waterways in search of trade opportunities and alliances. Nicolet's encounter with the local tribes opened the door for the fur trade, which would dominate Wisconsin's economy for the next 2 centuries. French missionaries followed, establishing missions and attempting to convert the native population to Christianity. The French influence is still visible today in place names like Green Bay, La Crosse, and Fond du Lac. By the mid-1700s, the region became a contested area between France and Britain. After the French and Indian War, the British gained control, and tensions between European powers, settlers, and Native Americans grew. Wisconsin briefly came under U.S. control following the Revolutionary War, though settlement was still sparse and mostly limited to fur trading posts. The 1800s brought waves of European immigrants, each leaving a distinct mark on the state. Germans, Norwegians, Swedes, Poles, and Irish arrived in large numbers, drawn by the promise of farmland and opportunity. German settlers in particular influenced Wisconsin's culture profoundly, bringing beer brewing, music, and education traditions. Scandinavian immigrants introduced farming techniques suited to Wisconsin's climate and terrain, helping turn the state into a major agricultural hub. In 1848, Wisconsin became the 30th state of the United States during a period of rapid growth and development. Its new state government promoted education, infrastructure, and civic institutions. Railroads expanded, connecting towns and fostering trade, while cities like Milwaukee, Madison, and Green Bay began to thrive. Agriculture dominated the economy, initially focused on wheat production, which later shifted to dairy farming, earning Wisconsin the nickname America's Dairyland. By the late 19th century, Wisconsin led the nation in cheese and butter production, establishing a reputation that continues to this day. Wisconsin also played an important role in progressive politics. Leaders like Robert M. La Follette championed reforms such as workers' rights, women's suffrage, and government accountability, helping shape policies that would influence the nation. The state was a center for social and political movements, with a strong commitment to education, labor organization, and civic participation. During the 20th century, Wisconsin's economy diversified. Manufacturing, particularly in Milwaukee and other industrial cities, became a major source of jobs. Companies producing machinery, paper, and brewing products brought prosperity, while the agricultural sector continued to innovate with new techniques and technologies. Wisconsin also became known for its contributions to the arts and sciences, with universities like the University of Wisconsin-Madison fostering research and culture that attracted national attention. Throughout its history, Wisconsin has been defined by its natural beauty. The Great Lakes to the east and north, the Mississippi River along its western border, and rolling hills, forests, and farmland across the interior have shaped both its economy and its identity. Outdoor activities such as fishing, hunting, hiking, and snow sports have been integral to life here, drawing visitors and residents alike to enjoy the state's landscapes. Wisconsin's cultural identity continues to be a blend of Native American heritage, European immigrant traditions, and modern American innovation. Festivals, music, cuisine, and local traditions celebrate this mix, from summer polka festivals and county fairs to the nationally famous Oktoberfest in La Crosse and Wisconsin cheese and beer culture. Sports, particularly college football and professional teams, also play a significant role in community life, bringing people together across generations. In recent decades, Wisconsin has embraced both its agricultural roots and technological growth. Dairy farms still thrive alongside renewable energy projects, biotechnology companies, and a growing tourism industry, Cities balance modern amenities with historic architecture, while small towns preserve the traditions of their immigrant ancestors. The state's commitment to education, public service, and civic engagement reflects a long-standing ethos of hard work, community, and forward-thinking values. Today, Wisconsin is known for more than just its cheese. It is a state of innovation, natural beauty, and resilient communities. Its rivers, forests, and lakes continue to sustain its people, while its cities drive economic growth and cultural development. From its Native American roots to European settlement, from dairy farms to progressive politics, Wisconsin's story is one of adaptation, diversity, and pride. Visitors and residents alike are drawn to the state's combination of rich history, vibrant culture, and remarkable landscapes, making Wisconsin a truly unique part of the American story. Whether exploring its historic cities, wandering its scenic countryside, or learning about the traditions that shaped its people, Wisconsin offers a window into the past and a glimpse of the future. It is a place where history lives in the land and in the community, where innovation meets tradition, and where the spirit of its people continues to define the state's identity.